Season 5 is officially out, well, early access is, which means creators like myself get early access to characters like Gambit, who is the brand new strategist in the game, but that is not what this video is about. Invisible Woman right here is the best support in the game, and in this video I'm going to give you an updated guide on how you should be playing her going into Season 5. So I would highly recommend you watch the entire video, send it to any of your friends that play Invis on a regular basis, because she has changed quite a bit. And not a lot of people know that. Now, I do want to highlight a few things before I get into the actual main buff this character has. Firstly, I'm going to talk about her orb, right? Which is the blue ball that you can stop mid-air. Does damage. It's pretty decent. It knocks down flyers also. You can be so insanely aggressive with this ability now. They increase the damage for this orb from 25 to 30 damage per second. And they also increase the distance of her primary fire. Meaning you can be insanely aggressive with Invisible Woman from further away. She's kind of like a DPS now, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not done there. Her projectile speed got an increase so that it returns and fires faster by 30 milliseconds. It went from 120 to 150. Like, are we serious, bro? One of the things I didn't like too much about Invisible Woman was the cap on her distance that she can heal her teammates from. If you're switching to Lunar Snow, you have infinite range. Obviously, there's going to be some fall off, but you still can heal or damage from pretty much anywhere on the map. You still can't do that with Invisible Woman, unfortunately, but the fact they increase the distance that your projectile travels, meaning you can heal your team from further away, is definitely a positive thing. And it will allow you to make better plays, be more aggressive, apply pressure to the front line as a support. And the thing with Invisible Woman is that she already done that, but now it's going to be even worse. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is her pull and her push. Now, this is probably my favorite ability that Invisible Woman has. It allows you to pull people in to your team when they're trying to escape. Let's say a Spider-Man or a Black Panther that failed to dive and is low on HP. You can pull him back in like that, and he's pretty much a guaranteed kill. However, you can now pull people from 5 more meters. You used to only be able to pull them from 30 meters away, but now you can do it from further away at 35 meters, which again is insane. And I don't know why they buffed her so much, but I ain't gonna complain. Now, this is what I've been waiting to show you guys, okay? Now, I'm gonna go over to one of my teammates over here that is low HP, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what you would have had to do if you wanted to heal yourself as Invisible Woman. You could either go invisible, everybody knows this, or you could go next to one of your teammates and place a shield, because that's the only way you was able to place a shield in front of yourself somewhat is by going next to a teammate, placing a shield in front of them, and then going behind it yourself. Now, this is cool and everything, but it's nowhere near as consistent as what you're able to do now, which is just place it in front of yourself. Do you understand how ridiculous this makes Invisible Woman now? Like, it's actually a joke. This character is so fucking busted. It's insane. And one thing I want to show you is just how much it heals you. I don't know if there's been a buff to her shield healing. I don't think so. But bro, look up. That's a lot of healing, bro. That's a lot of self-healing. She's like Luna on steroids now. I don't think this character is losing a 1v1 against any dive anymore. Black Panther's up here. Just put your shield down, bro. You know what I'm saying? As for how you're going to utilize these features in game, as for the orb projection, if there's an Iron Man or any flying character on the other team, you're now going to have a way easier time dealing with him. As mentioned before, your orb does more damage. It does 30 damage instead of 25 now, meaning that just off the bat, you're doing more pressure to the Iron Man than you usually would, meaning that he's definitely either just going to have to leave or rely on his healers. Thankfully, with the orb, it knocks him down, and if you get close enough, well, not that close anymore, because her pull is now 35 meters instead of 30, so you can pull him down from a little bit further this time, meaning that you could pull him into your team and then he's done. And as mentioned before, with her primary fire, the fact it returns way quicker and goes further is just honestly really good news. I mean, if you're an Invisible Woman main, I know for a fact that you're gonna love this. It feels amazing just how fast it is, and something I see a lot of Invisible Woman mains do is throw their orb down and just beat the shit out of someone. Obviously, I don't have my melee binded because it's a new account, so I can't do that right now, but just without the melee even, it's still insane damage. I mean, look at this. No melee, by the way, no melee, just straight hands, bro. Now, if you want to add the shield into this combination, like, what the hell, bro? And it's gonna slow them down. It's going to slow. I just want to emphasize that the shield slows them down. Let's go over here real quick. Let's say I want to sneak up on this guy right here. Look how slow bro's moving. Look. Did you see, bro? This is not okay, bro. Not okay at all. This character is busted and it's serious business, bro. And as for your shield, I mean, there's so many different scenarios that you could use this in. But I made a whole TikTok about how you can use it to block nearly every ult in the entire game, if not every single ult in the entire game. You got a strange ulting in front of you, don't worry, you can block that. Same with Scarlet Witch, same with a Spider-Man, push him away, same with basically anyone. There is no other support in the game that can do this without using their ultimate, but Invisible Woman can now do that. I do think it's insanely unfair that Invisible Woman is now able to do this. I mean, look how much damage she can do to people in the sky, bro, as a support. And I'm not even hitting all my shots. Imagine somebody that plays Invis non-stop, bro. They're going to be going fucking crazy on this character. And you know what? Fair enough, bro. This is your season. This is Invisible Woman season. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, I tried to highlight all of the Invisible Woman buffs and how aggressive she can be now, and I hope you enjoyed the video and get an understanding of just how broken this character is going to be. If you're an Invisible Woman main, I'm sure you're going to be fucking lit for this. And if you play Dive, I'm sure you hate this update and want it to be reverted as soon as possible. Either way, whatever side of the coin you're on, leave a like on the video and subscribe.